Hey. Ow. What's up, bitches? It's Friday, baby. And I feel so damn good. It's your boy Lyric the Luxurious here with my beautiful sister.
It's your girl DJ Cha Cha Diva, and you're listening to the Feel Good Friday Show.
Grab your drink, baby. Grab your chair, baby. Grab your smoke, baby. But don't you choke, baby. No!
It's the breakdown.
Ow! Give it to him, give it to him, give it to him, y'all. Hey! It's Friday, baby. Come on. Woo!
You need a tambourine for this part.
Okay. It's funky, 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 baby.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, y'all. It's Friday.
Yes. What a funky, 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 donkey Friday it is, baby. Hey. Clap for yourselves. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Sounds so nice. We had to say it twice.
Okay. Yes, honey.
Woo! Lyric the Luxurious. It feels so good to have you back in the studio, honey. We know that you went to Texas to see who?
Beyonce. Yes, honey. And what an experience. Oh, my gosh. I'm still on an emotional high just from the energy in the building. All the people coming together in their chrome and their silver, honey, and all of their glitz and glams just to celebrate the Renaissance World Tour, baby. Houston, Texas edition. It was a fabulous experience indeed. I'm so glad that I was able and so blessed and so fortunate to be able to go to Houston, Texas to see my favorite artist, you know, Beyonce, other than Whitney Houston, honey.
Okay, we can't forget about Nippy now.
Other than Nippy. I was so excited to just be in the building. And when I tell you, mother threw the fuck down, baby, she left absolutely no motherfucking crumbs. The fits, the dance moves, the energy. Girl, it was giving it to me, okay?
I know that's right, honey. I was all out there standing up looking like a whole bunch of fucking bowls of fucking aluminum foil, honey.
Bitch. Girl, that's how our motherfucking asses was looking after the goddamn concert, bitch. Because Houston, y'all got to do better with y'all ride share. Bitch, all that motherfucking silver laid across the goddamn parking lot because we ain't had no benches or nothing to sit on. Wait, 7,000 goddamn people waiting on a motherfucking Uber. And y'all had a nerve to shut that shit down, bitch. It looked like aluminum foil after a motherfucking cookout on the 4th of July, bitch. All in the goddamn parking lot. When I took off my motherfucking boot, bitch, my ankle was in a knotless braid.
I could only fucking imagine, bitch. And I seen some of them outfits online. Some of y'all look really, really good.
Yes.
And some of y'all look like a turkey right before it went in the oven on Thanksgiving, bitch.
Okay. I ain't gonna even cap, honey. I'm so glad that me and my best friend Alicia Fuck It Up got our entire life. I mean, we felt like celebrities as soon as we stepped off the elevator. It was a train of people, and they just gave us our applause.
Yes.
And they snapped and they clapped, and we loved every portion of that. But what I loved the most was the fact that I shared that experience with my bestest friend. And it was just a wonderful experience. Am I a fan of Texas? Don't come for me, Houstonians. No, I am not.
But wait a minute. But why? Everything's supposed to be bigger in Texas and grander in Texas.
Bitch, let me tell you something. The motherfucking Uber bill was bigger. The goddamn fucking food bill was bigger. Motherfucking DoorDash was bigger. And the portions was motherfucking smaller, bitch. But I ain't gonna lie. Frenchies in Houston, shout out to Frenchies, had me in a motherfucking chokehold to the point where I had to fucking smuggle the goddamn chicken on the plane.
So Frenchies, what are they serving up? They got fried chicken.
It's a Creole restaurant. And so they
Okay.
had fried chicken, they had dirty rice, they had mashed potatoes and gravy. But they're really popular for their chicken. And when I tell you the chicken is succulent, bitch is juicy, honey. Child, I fucking bit that motherfucking chicken and felt like Niagara Falls was falling on my motherfucking tongue and the roof of my mouth, honey. I had to goggle up the goddamn season. It was so damn good.
Damn, I want some Frenchies the fuck now.
Frenchies don't owe me shit.
Frenchies chicken, Houston, Texas. Give it up for Frenchies.
Yes. But it was a fabulous experience.
What was your favorite part about the concert? Of course, Beyonce, but in terms of the people that were there and all that kind of stuff.
So let me paint a picture.
Okay.
So when Mother first came out, first of all, I attended the Saturday show. When Mother first came out, she had on a blue and white polka dotted gown.
Not a gown, but a what? A gown.
She looked like a Rapunzel, honey, because her hair was just, it's something about her motherfucking damn antics and her fans and shit, bitch, because the fan was just blowing that motherfucking blonde bombshell and the shit looked like fire, girl, on the damn stage, just blowing in the motherfucking wind. And so when she came out, you know, she talked, is because she came up from the bottom of the stage, child. She was lifted up, honey. You know how they say, Lord, lift us up where we belong. That's how I felt when she came up. She levitated from the floor. And then when she got on top of the stage, she said, I love you. Bitch, I was like, ah. But in my mind, I was just so, oh my gosh, it was just a beautiful experience because in my heart, my mother was a Beyonce fan just like myself. And, you know, I was just like, Mommy, we made it here. My mother never got to see Beyonce live before she passed away. And so I carried my mother in my spirit during that concert. And then she performed like her ballads first. And then before we entered the show, we were all given like these wristbands and we were like, what do they do? So when she started the Renaissance portion of the show, after she sang the ballad.
So that's all the stuff that was on the Renaissance album.
So whenever she started the Renaissance portion, bitch, so it went dark and the smoke was all over the fucking place, bitch. It looked like a damn barbecue in the middle of fucking NRG Stadium. And then next thing you know, these wristbands that we had on, now the stadium is dark. Let me paint another picture for y'all. Stadium is dark.
Pitch black.
Yes, motherfucking wristbands said bang.
And you know, that's all I keep hearing about. Everybody
Yes.
that was at that Houston date keeps mentioning the wristband because it installed the fucking shit out of some people.
Let me tell y'all something. It was so beautiful, and for every song, the wristbands changed different colors. So when she did Alien Superstar, it was green. When she did Virgo's Groove, it was pink. You know, it was blue and all kinds of motherfuckers. It was a whole goddamn rainbow on my wrist, bitch. And, you know, it was just amazing. And then she brought out the Stallion, honey, to perform their #1 single, Savage.
And that's one of my favorite songs.
Okay, bitch, and when I tell you it was amazing, LaToya Luckett and Latavia Robinson was in the building along with Michelle and Kelly and oh my gosh, and Lizzo. And
well, what about Farrah? They didn't invite Farrah to the fucking concert?
I'm sorry, who? Who's that? A ferret? What's the ferret?
Former Destiny's Child member, although for a very, very brief
Child, she was
period.
a member for 30 minutes, bitch. She don't count.
So I guess Farrah was not in the building. But yeah, I've seen video of so many different celebrities that were there. I saw Coco Jones was there.
Yes.
Yeah, it sounds like it was just a blast. I'm so happy
bomb.
that you got to experience that.
Me as well. And I would do it over and over and over and over and over again. What I'm hoping for and rooting for is a Destiny's Child reunion with all 5 members, not Farrah, but all 5, Ferret, whatever her fucking name is, bitch. With all 5 members, I'm talking the original hot girls, along with Michelle, Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, Latavia, and Latoya, bitch. I want a reunion with all my girls.
Yeah.
I really think that would just be a amazing combination to see them and how much they have evolved as women, you know, in a group setting. You know, I don't know if it'll happen, but we can all hope, right?
Well, okay, catch this tea. If they did reunite, do you think that the other girls, and I'm not talking about Kelly, because Kelly's still out there, she's performing in Europe, she's doing things. Do you think the other girls would be able to keep up?
I believe that Beyonce sets the standard, and I feel like her motivation, you know, to just not give up and to be, you know, close to perfect will give these girls the drive and ammunition that they need to stand
To
up
step
to her.
up.
I think they can do it.
So that means that Michelle is going to get every fucking step, every
She ain't got
fucking
no
move.
choice.
She ain't going to miss
Now,
shit.
one thing about it, Michelle, when she first joined the group, she wasn't as strong of a member, but towards the end, Mother held her ground. And I have to shout out Michelle because she's always overlooked. Shout out Michelle Williams, honey.
Well, this is the thing. Michelle has a voice. We
Yes.
can't take that away from her. She may not be the dancing type, right? She might be the sit on the stool, sway from side to side.
She
with the
hold
oohs
them
and
damn
ahs,
harmonies
bitch.
down,
But
bitch.
she is the backbone to the harmonies. We have to give it to her on that. One more question for you, the luxurious, before we move out of Beyonce. Did Beyonce make any announcement about her former group members being in the audience? Did she say anything?
So not at this particular show, but at her birthday show, she definitely thanked Latavia, Michelle, Kelly, you know, all the original other than Farrah. Oh, Farrah, honey, child, goodbye.
Farrah, Bobera.
Yeah, she just wasn't, you know, she wasn't into the group. Whenever I went back and watched some interviews, and they basically stated that Farrah, you know, she checked out before she even, you know, got into the group good enough. She was always tired. She wasn't motivated. And so, you know, Destiny's Child is one of the #1 selling girl groups
Oh, yeah.
of all time.
Matthew Knowles was a modern day fucking Joe Jackson, bitch. He
Okay.
made some shit fucking
So
happen.
she had the responsibility to keep up with the group, and she couldn't. So, scram, Sam.
Yeah, and everybody's not, you know, made to be a star. Just because you're a pretty face and aesthetically you may have the look, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to rise to the occasion that a girl group requires. So
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, feel goodies, we are again so happy to have firsthand accounts of what went down at the Beyonce Renaissance tour. We're gonna go ahead and jump into your favorite segment. It is time for Hot Tea Done Burnt the Bitch. Come on, let's do it, y'all.
Hey!
Hot tea done burnt the bitch. Hot bitch done burnt the tea.
Put your hands together.
Come on,
Put your hands together.
come on.
Hey!
On a good foot. Ow! Burn it down. Hit that choreography, bitch. Come on. Pat your weed. Pat your weed. I say the tea was sizzling. Disco and fun.
better burn it down.
Ow! Disco Inferno. Burn it, burn it, burn it down. But it down, down, down. We're gonna burn it down, down. Burn the motherfucker down, down.
Get up for that.
Down.
Burn it down. Get up for that.
Down, down.
Shit. We getting carried away again, bitch. Yes, I missed that, honey. Burn that motherfucker down.
Our favorite segment, Hot Tea done burnt the bitch and the tea is sizzling out of control. Lyric, what do you have for us today?
So this is some beautiful tea here. So we're going to talk about it. Mr. Baby Making himself, Nick Cannon, says Mariah Carey was his rock during lupus diagnosis and he probably wouldn't even be alive without her. Let's talk about it. Hey!
So what happened?
What a beautiful moment of reflection. So Nick gives Mariah Carey her flowers for going hard for him. So during a recent appearance on The Diary of a CEO, hosted by Stephen Bartlett, Nick Cannon was asked to reflect on how his January 2012 lupus diagnosis impacted his then marriage with Mariah Carey. So Nick reflected and shared that Mariah was his rock while he battled the health condition, acknowledging that she went hard for him. He went as far as declaring that he probably wouldn't even be alive if it weren't for Mariah's efforts. He said, to be honest, I probably wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for how hard she went. The doctors with me, going to the doctors with me, through my stubbornness, continuing. Nick Cannon called the Emotions singer the perfect helpmate, the perfect matriarch, the perfect mom, and the perfect wife in those scenarios. So, it's always beautiful, even though they aren't together anymore, to pay homage and give honor where honor is due. So shout out to Mariah for being there for that man. During that diagnosis, I'm sure that wasn't easy for her or him.
But inquiring minds want to know, why the fuck didn't it work out?
Child, because the motherfucking balls couldn't stay in his goddamn basket, bitch. He was wanting to dribble them motherfuckers every goddamn where and shoot his shot in every goddamn hoop, bitch.
Well, he is a sharpshooter, bitch, and he never fucking misses. That's for damn sure.
But nonetheless, Cannon also admitted that the situation probably took a toll on the marriage, but it simultaneously brought them closer together, So I guess, news, diagnosing, and sickness and illness and all of that stuff can have an effect on marriage, just like finances and anything else.
But one thing I can say about Nick, none of y'all motherfuckers out there got any excuse not to get the fucking work, because lupus is a hard disease, and that if that man don't do nothing else, he goes the fuck to what? To work.
Yes. So I think that's a beautiful story,
I think it's nice, especially being that they're no longer married, the fact that he can actually still give her accolades and, speak to how she actually made an impact on his life. And that's very important, especially as we examine, families of color and our dynamic and how we interact with each other. We're in a time where everybody's just so ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Things don't work out with your spouse or your baby mama or your baby daddy. You want to bash them online.
Yeah, it can be amicable. If you guys are, just not good together, that doesn't mean that you're two terrible people. Move on. We have to really start being more invested in building each other up.
Yes.
Regardless if the relationship, regardless of what capacity that relationship is in, doesn't work. Friendship, family, marriages, dating relationships,
whatever it is,
we have to bring back the black and start uplifting each other more and stop being so anxious to tear one another down.
Yes.
Like, us bitches are literally, we are the worst when it comes to African Americans, y'all. We gotta really, 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 really pull out the magnifying glass on our own cultural issues.
Definitely
zoom in on them and let's try our best to come up with a solution, because the way y'all out here fucking up and doing each other dirty and dragging your own children, and the mother and father of your
and
children.
recording it and putting it on social media.
It's
like, what
terrible.
are we doing, guys? Really? When does it stop?
Yes.
So I think the story about Nick Cannon is a good example of how we would like the modern day family of color to move forward. You know, everybody's situation is not going to be picture perfect, but what Nick is showing us in this is you can still have that respect. And it's important because the children one day will be able to go back and they're going to see this stuff in archives, the social media stuff that you're posting. The kids are going to be able to see that. These radio interviews that you're doing, the kids are going to be able to hear that. We need to make it a safe space.
And I like to read a passage from one of my favorite books, The Miseducation of the Negro, because this really touches on that specific topic itself. It says, the African Americans will not advance far if they continue to waste their energy abusing those who misdirect and exploit them. The exploiters of the race are not so much at fault as the race itself. If African Americans persist in permitting themselves to be handled in this fashion, they will always find someone at hand to impose upon them. The matter is one which rests largely with the African Americans themselves. The race will free itself from exploiters just as soon as it decides to do so. No one else can accomplish this task for the race. It must plan and do for itself. So we need to take that into consideration, guys.
Absolutely. Starting today. And yes, we talk a lot of shit on this show, but at the end of the day, you're talking to two people who are in beautiful, nurturing relationships that have families. We're very big on that, on the family unit, specifically the Black family unit, because keeping Black families together is so important, whatever that looks like for you.
Absolutely. What you got?
Ooh, honey, child, Shabaldi with no motherfucking edges, honey, and a tambourine. Christian influencer Dana Chanel is accused of scamming clients in her credit repair and app development businesses. Let's talk about it.
Ooh, damn the scam. Hey! Huh!
Baby, it was a scam in the name of Jesus. Christian influencer Dana Chanel is accused of scamming clients in her credit repair and app development business and is ordered to pay $87,000 in restitution and penalties. So the influencer, whose real name is Casey Oliveira, has been found guilty of taking advantage of dozens of people, mostly those in the Christian community, according to a press release. In November of 2021, a lawsuit filed against Oliveira for failing to provide customers with services from their businesses failing to provide customers with services from the businesses that she co-owns. Her credit repair company, which was called Credit Exterminators, and an app development company called Alakazam Apps. Now, they should have known it was a scam by the name Alakazam Apps.
Abracadoo, bitch, where is you?
Because she took your money like abracadabra, Alakazam.
How the fuck you gonna have a last name like Aloe Vera, bitch, and be a fucking Christian at that, and be motherfucking scamming people? Aloe Vera is supposed to fucking nourish, bitch.
And soothe, right?
Bitch, aloe vera is supposed to keep you from being dry, and you done dried up the motherfuckers' damn finances, bitch. They just dried up.
Well, her bank account is about to be dry. The plaintiffs claim that they purchased up to $2,000 each in services from the Philadelphia-based company, but did not receive them. Additionally, they didn't receive a refund once they requested one. Now, look at this bitch. She's sitting here with a Bible, looking like butter wouldn't melt in her motherfucking mouth.
The whole damn devil, bitch.
Yes. Miss Oliveira, fucking Dana Chanel, Danish Donut, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch. You need to repent.
Okay. For your sins.
You have to. And that's another thing that's plaguing the Black community and Black families is religion. Religion is used as a means to control us. And all of my saints and disciples that's out there listening, don't come for me. don't come for me because you know it's true.
Yeah,
you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying?
And I'd like to take the opportunity to read another passage from this book. It says, "It has been said that the Negroes do not connect morals with religion. The historian would like to know what race or nation does such a thing. Certainly the whites with whom the Negroes have come into contact have not done so." You know what I'm saying? So it's not even about being a Christian. It's not even about being a Buddhist, a Muslim, whatever. You know what I mean? If you have some sort of faith and you have, integrity and a moral compass, that will enable you to make positive decisions and not be scamming motherfuckers with a whole goddamn
Bible under your goddamn shoulder, bitch.
Yeah.
A hot mess. Miss Oliveira, pay your dues. Now, in addition to her being sued, I guess I should also mention that she has been barred from operating any type of credit consultation businesses or any type of mobile apps moving forward. So we don't know what this scammer is going to do moving forward. I just hate that she did the scamming in the name of Jesus, honey.
Okay.
But honey, we gave y'all a little bit of tea. We have plenty more where that came from. It's your girl, DJ Cha-Cha Diva, and I'm here with my beautiful co-host,
Lyric the Luxurious, baby. Keep it locked, keep it tight. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Like 4 flights on a Cadillac.
That's right. Get into this musical break, y'all. We'll be right back.
I'm going back, when my roots ain't watered down. Growing like a baobab tree of life on fertile ground. My ancestors put me on game, on charm, on gold chains, with my old shoe energy. Drip all on me. Uncle that she keep it. Hold up, don't I smell like such a non-chopper instant. Yeah, pure ice, bust down, flood it, on my wrist. Motherland, drip on me. Melanin, my drip is skin deep like Motherland, drip on me. I can't forget my history, it's history, yeah. Black, maybe that's the reason why they always mad, Been past them, I know that's the reason why they all be mad, and they always have. Honey, come around my way, around my house. Whenever mama said so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade. Talking slick to my folk, lift that lip like lipo. You hear them swarming, right? These is known to buy. Now here we come on our throne, sitting high. Follow my parade. On force, all black, all chrome, black on, black tits, mad black. Over my window down, let them see who in it, crack a big smile. Go figure, me and Jigga 50-11 cheering, they like chick how. I charge my crystals in a full moon. You can send them missiles, I'ma send my goons. Baby sister rapping, hear me out. Trust me, they gon' need an army. Rubber bullets bouncing off me. Made a picket sign up your picket fence. Take it as a warning. Waste beats from your Uber. For honey, Billy, that's a Musa. Straw line to the barbecue. Put us any damn way, we gon' make it look cute. Pandemic fly on the runway in my hazmat. Children running through the house in my art all black. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Hold my hands, we gon' pray together. Lay down, face down in the gravel. We wearing all tie white to the funeral. Black love, we gon' stay together. Curtis Mayfield on the speaker. Lil Malcolm, my miss from Mama Tina. Need another march, let me call Tamika. Need peace and reparation for my people. Forget these late edges, I'ma let it shrivel up. Forget this fading ways, I'ma let it dread all up. Put your fist up in the air, show black love. Motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me. Honey, come around my way, around my house. Whenever mama said so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade. sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Normally, I could keep my cool, but tonight I'm whining. I'ma be in a dangerous mood, can you match my timing? Telling me that you're really about it, what you're hiding. Talk is cheap, so show me that you understand I like it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from it? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water. Hopefully, you can last all night, don't get too excited. Privacy, you ain't gotta go nowhere, you can stay inside it. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body. If I give you my time, can you snatch my soul from it? I don't wanna wait. Come take me where I ain't been before. Can you blow my mind? Set off my whole body, whole body. Make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water, make me sweat, make me harder, make me lose my breath, make me water.
That's honey.
Yes, honey.
Give it up for our artiste.
That was Beyonce with a Black Parade, followed by Water by Tyler.
Yes.
2 bops, honey.
2 bops and a biscuit, bitch. All right. Getting back into this piping hot tea. We were speaking on the topic of the dynamics of the Black community, Black relationships, keeping the Black family together. And on that topic, I guess it's appropriate for us to talk about this divorce that's going on between Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast members Lil Scrappy and Bambi. Now, Scrappy recently made an appearance on Carlos King Live, where he spoke about Erica being his first love, Diamond being his heartbreak, and Bambi's insecurity issues. Let's get into it. Hey! Huh!
Yes, honey, yes.
So Lil Scrappy appeared on Carlos King Live, where he spoke about his exes, starting off with the mother of his daughter, Imani, Erica being his first love. Also spoke about his, I don't know if she's his ex or his current chick, Diamond the Crime Mob, being his first heartbreak, and his ex-wife, Bambi's insecurities. He also spoke about finding things in Bambi's journal that she wrote about him. He spoke about Bambi being jealous of his success. And he also clarifies that the rumor is true and that he did have Bambi in his bed and in his home that he shared with Diamond. So there's a lot of meeting in the next room, cheating and slipping and sliding going on here.
It's crazy, how things go full circle. You know what I'm saying? And people thinking that because one person cheats, you cheat back. You know what I mean? That shit always ends badly for everyone involved. But what I do love about this story is how Scrappy speaks on Erica. He referred to Erica prior to Love and Hip Hop. He said she was not like the flashy girl like you see her now. She wasn't like that, he stated. He said she was really like the girl next door, fine, beautiful, country, and Carlos King agreed, with the girl next door comment. Lil Scrappy says he recommended Erica Dixon's makeover before filming season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And the producer, Carlos King, also recalled Scrappy approaching him about Erica's different fine after the first season aired. Laughing, Scrappy agreed, saying, "Shorty got a different type of fine on her."
He want that old thing back.
Yes, he said, he remembered the producers, including King, asking him what Erica Dixon needed before filming. And he said, for real, my baby mama need a whole makeover. That's what she need. She needs a whole makeover. And he said, and they did that shit. He said they picked out her clothes, did her hair, did her makeup, but she didn't even need makeup. She's one of those women that didn't even need no makeup. Once they did that, she went from Erica to Irika.
Eureka, bitch.
Yes, he said, but he did say that, Erica Dixon was his first love, but Diamond taught him how to love, And so when Carlos asked if Diamond was Scrappy's first love, he shot that shit down quickly. He said, nah, Erica was his first love. And it's crazy. So as it pertains to Diamond and Scrappy, neither of them have confirmed their relationship. However, Scrap seemingly hinted that they're still chatty. He told Carlos he reminds her of the heartbreak she put him through by cheating on him with Soulja Boy. He said, I tell her all the time, I remember that shit, cause don't think I forgot about that shit. I remember what you did to me. But when she liked to come back and say, well, nigga, you was a whole hoe out here in these streets. And he was. So
he absolutely was. And, this is just my personal opinion on Lil Scrappy. I'm going to go ahead and get on my soapbox for a minute. I don't think that Scrappy is ever going to be able to have a successful relationship with a black woman until he gets some counseling and addresses the issues that he has as a result of his dysfunctional relationship with his mother, Mama D. It's sad to say Scrappy is a handsome young man. He is very charismatic. He has a very pleasant personality. I can see why women would fall in love with him. But one of the things that I've noticed in watching him over the years on Love and Hip Hop, decade after decade, is that he has unrealistic expectations of what it means to be a partner, be a woman in his world. And I think that has a lot to do with that dysfunctional relationship that he has with his mother. During his interview with Carlos King, Scrappy described witnessing scenarios where his mother, Mama D, would lie to men that she was with and tell them that she was pregnant and just run all kind of scams and schemes and trifling. I mean, y'all seen her on TV. You know how she gets down. So imagine this is the woman that raised you. This is your first perception of a black woman and what it means to be with a black woman. And I think he's lacking connection, right? And love. And he's looking for what he didn't get from his mother, from the women that he's involved with. And that becomes detrimental to the relationship because ultimately these women are looking for a man.
Yeah, and he needs to grow the fuck up, you know what I mean? And be accountable. But one thing I do love about Lil Scrappy, he is very much so genuine. I really feel like he's a genuine guy. But I like you stated, there is some trauma there that needs to be addressed,
I think he's as genuine as he can be. But for him to have the kind of relationship that I know that he so deeply wants, he's going to have to do the work. And there's a lot of people saying that they think that, that Erica Diamond and Bambi are using Scrappy for a come up. But my question to them is not to take nothing away from Scrappy, no tea, no shade, but other than a couple of appearances, doing performances every now and then, Scrappy ain't got no goddamn money, bitch.
Right, absolutely.
Scrappy is not an A-list celebrity. He's not even a B-list celebrity, honey. They make about $1,000 an episode.
Yeah.
On Love and Hip Hop. That's not any money. Scrappy ain't got no money. So if anything, now if you want to say they try to use him for his name as a come up, that's about all he got. Yeah. I can see that. But in terms of them using him for his money, for clout, I don't see that.
But him and Diamond were in the same group, so I don't think that has any bearing.
She ain't got no money neither.
Okay.
Okay, we're talking about it.
She still fucking performing Nuck If You Goddamn Buck, bitch.
Yes. But what I don't like about her, and I would say that is, there was an episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta that aired in which she proceeded to bash Bambi and call her names, calling her the horse and calling her the giraffe.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful.
That's not necessary. You with this lady's husband. The ink ain't even dried on the divorce papers, bitch. And that's the thing. That whole thing, well, he might be your husband, but that's my man. You know how stupid that sounds? And then let's not even talk about her look at the BET Awards, honey.
Bitch, just she look like she need to drink some motherfucking Ensure, honey. Just skin and goddamn bones, bitch. And let's not talk about that stiff-ass motherfucking bob sitting on the top of her goddamn skull. It's not giving diamond, bitch. It's very much so cubic zirconia.
Yeah. Yes. And see, that's the thing about Scrappy. That's how I know that he's got some damage there. He continues to spin the block. Find yourself a new bitch.
Yeah.
Stop going back and repeating the same pattern.
Just be by yourself and heal. There is nothing wrong with being alone and healing. That, that really bothers me, how people jump from relationship to relationship to relationship, and you carrying the same fucking issues to bitch number 3 that you had with bitch number 1 and negative 2, bitch. And then guess what you know? Next thing you know, you got a trail of fucking bitches and a trail of motherfucking tears.
No, you're absolutely right. And I'm not huge fan of Bambi's, but what I can say is from what I saw, I did see somebody trying to work a marriage out, trying to fight for the marriage. This past episode of Love and Hip Hop, she was very vulnerable. Scrappy was very vulnerable as well. They spoke about their love and respect for each other, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. If it's toxic, let it go.
Let it go.
But maintain that rapport with each other and that respect for each other for the sake of the children, if not for anybody else. So Carlos King Live is currently available on YouTube. Part 2 of his interview with Scrappy will be available next Tuesday. I'm gonna be honest with you, Scrappy talked about a whole lot of fucking nothing. I probably won't watch it, but he did confirm more or less that he's feeling some kind of way about not being successful in his marriage to Bambi. And if I had any advice for Scrappy, it would just be, Scrappy, go call Ayanla and get your life, brother. Fix your motherfucking life.
Yes. So I want to talk about this newfound romance between Black China and Derek Milano.
Let's talk about it.
Hey! Whoa! So first of all, let me just give a huge shout out to Angela White, because Healing looks amazing.
Doesn't it? She's glowing. Her skin just looks flawless. Her eyes, the eyes tell you so much. She used to look so sad. And now she has like a light behind her eyes. She looks happy.
Right. So I want to talk about this. Black China, also known as Angela White, is opening up about her newfound romance with songwriter Derek Milano. Now, you may know Derek Milano. He's wrote songs like Control, featuring Ty Dolla $ign, and some other songs as well. Google's Derek Milano. Ooh, so Derek Carrington Gray, professionally known as Derek Milano. He grew up in Philadelphia and in Delaware. Let me finish my goddamn story.
Before he moved to Florida, honey. I got to see who this man is, honey.
So the 35-year-old mother of 2 shared an exclusive statement with People on Wednesday. She confirmed that she and Milano, also known as Derek Gray, are indeed a power couple. She said, "You won't be able to say power couple without mentioning Angela White and Derek Gray. Additionally, she touched on how her and Milano's relationship came to be. She said, they always say don't go looking for love, let love find you. In this case, love found us, the mother of two explained. She said, I know that might sound cliche, but hey, it be like that sometimes. She provided more insight while explaining that the best thing about her relationship with Milano is their friendship. The 35-year-old explained that their long talks, consistency, support, love, trust, and faith is essentially what makes up their relationship and what it is. So I love to see that she's gushing, with butterflies, in her stomach about a man that, has a relationship with God, which enables him to have a beautiful connection with her.
Yeah.
And she also touches on, how she is able to be vulnerable, and the communication in the relationship is top tier. She said being able to be around somebody in your most vulnerable state plays a huge role in a successful relationship. She said not to mention how important communication is to express to each other your feelings, your emotions, your honesty. She explained that her and Milano's individual goals also support their relationship. That's what I'm talking about. Bring back the black, honey.
I love it. I love it for her. And my only advice to Blac Chyna would be for her to protect her relationship and just keep it away from people that are not going to genuinely be happy and supportive of her. One of those people, unfortunately, would be her mother.
Now, I have to disagree with you because since, Angela has turned her life around, Tokyo has really been super engaged with her healing process. She was just on the Tamron Hall show celebrating her 365 days of sobriety.
Sober, yeah.
So shout out to her being sober. And her mother came on there and they just bawled and cried together. Now, Tokyo Toni definitely has some shit that she needs to clear up in her life so she can be a support system for her daughter, because what I saw in Blac Chyna was a hurt little
very
girl,
much hurt.
You know what I mean, that was intimidated by her mother. And parents, we have to do a better job about not intimidating our children and leaving the door open for them to be able to come to us about the issues that will literally prohibit a lot of drug usage, a lot of prostitution, a lot of fucking suicides. Let's keep the door open. Let's normalize not just giving up on our child after they turn 18, because they're going to need us as long as they have breath in their body, and even thereafter. We need to be there for our children. We need to really invest into the families that we produce, and stop, being so conditional with the love that we give to our family.
Absolutely. I'll agree with that. But I have to play devil's advocate here, and I have to speak about the elephant in the room. I am ecstatic that Angela and her mother, Tokyo Toni, are back on the road to healing. But what I cannot ignore is when somebody shows you who they are, you have to believe them. Her mother, Tokyo Toni, might be on her own path to healing, but she's not in the same place that Angela's in.
I agree.
And when I see Tokyo Toni, what I see, a lot of that anger and a lot of that hate that she spewed at her daughter came from a place, not of a concerned parent, but from a place of jealousy.
Yeah.
The reason that we know Angela White as Blac Chyna is because of Tokyo Toni, right? And her engaging with her daughter in a way to where she thought it was okay to be in the strip clubs and doing the things that her mother was doing. I am not opposed to them reconnecting as mother and daughter, but what I would caution Blac Chyna to do, or Angela to do, is to keep her relationship kind of sacred and separate from the path that she's taking with her mother, so that if Tokyo Toni decides to backslide and go into her old ways, her relationship is not at risk. And it's sad that you have to say that when somebody's mother is concerned.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to separate the relationship from who the person really the fuck is.
And that goes for any fucking body. Real talk, because I am a stickler and a firm believer that if the relationship does not impact me in a positive way, then I am not going to be a part of the relationship regardless of who the fuck it is.
It doesn't matter. That could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a parent.
Yep.
It's sad, but I was just telling my brother, The Luxurious, earlier, as you get older, you start to have these epiphanies, and it's like a veil gets removed from over your eyes and you start to see things much differently. No matter who the person is, if the relationship is not conducive, if you have that friend that's only calling you when they have bad shit going on in their lives or when they fucking need something, but the phone doesn't work the other way, you have to be cognizant of that. It doesn't mean that you have to write people out of your life and just be a total bitch, but protect your fucking peace. And black people, I'm specifically talking to you, because as a society, what is considered to be social norms for us is blood is thicker than water no matter what. Fuck that shit.
Okay?
Fuck
the
that
blood,
shit.
bitch. Fuck the blood. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Blood can be as thicker than water as your motherfucking want to be. Give me some H2O.
Fuck it.
Speaking of motherfucking families, honey, and mamas, Chris, come and get your goddamn chaps, bitch. So we talking about a sister scrap. Kourtney Kardashian pops off and says Kim can't stand somebody else being the center of attention. Bitch, let's talk about it. Hey! Whoa! Sister! Bitch, let me tell you something. Whew, Kourtney calls Kim Kardashian a fucking witch. And I quote, a fucking witch, bitch. Alrighty, and so this was highlighted during the season 4 premiere of The Kardashian, which aired via Hulu on Thursday morning. So during the episode, Kim and Kourtney revealed that while they had initially reconciled and moved on from past drama, their conflict was reignited once they saw each other's commentary on the show. Specifically, Kourtney was upset with Kim for accepting a partnership with Dolce & Gabbana shortly after her wedding to Travis Barker, which was designed by the fashion house. Kourtney also felt that the aesthetic of Kim's partnership was similar to that of her wedding. After the sisters peeped the edits, they hopped on the phone and Kourtney went the fuck in. She said there was only so many looks to pick from. That's what what Kim said, and Kourtney savagely pushed back. She said, you're talking about the bullshit details because it's all your egotistical, selfish-minded ass can think about. She said, you couldn't be happy for me. You couldn't be happy that I was the center of attention and you weren't. In turn, Kim denied the statement and said Kourtney had a serious vendetta against the family. Kim Kardashian then called her older sister out for allegedly acting like a different person before saying that the entire family, even Kourtney's friends, talk about it. She said, we're in a group chat that's actually labeled Not Kourtney, so we know and have to funnel what your friends are saying to us. And we have to figure out why you're such a different person and why you have this vendetta. Kourtney later responded, you are a narcissistic bitch. It is all about you. Anything you do is about you and about how it looks to the world about you. She also said her happiness comes when she gets the fuck away from her family, specifically Kim. So there go that family shit. After some more back and forth, Kim alleged that Kourtney's kids have come to her with problems that they have and how Kourtney is. Before hanging up, Kourtney told Kim, you're just a fucking witch and I fucking hate you.
It's not funny, but it's funny. So first and foremost, you're probably wondering why we are talking about families of color and mentioning the Kardashians. We cannot shy away from the fact that their father was a person of color. Okay, so that's number one.
Bitch, wait. I thought that motherfucking daddy was white.
No, their mama is white. Their daddy
Hold on, you saying they OJ their daddy?
Well, OJ is definitely Chloe daddy. We know that.
Allegedly, bitch.
No, not that's his damn daughter, bitch. Maury says you are the father. But no, their father, Rob Kardashian, is of Persian descent. So that is considered a person of color. I would consider that a person of color. But all of that aside, I really don't give a fuck about these bitches. But of all the Kardashian sisters, I can say that Kourtney and Chloe were my favorites when I was brainwashed and into that shit. But they make a lot of points. Kim is all about the money. And this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. They say that money is the root of all evil. But like my Uncle Joe would say, money is not the root of all evil.
People with money.
It's the love of it. It's the love of it.
Yeah.
And Kim loves money. And everything that she does is a come up. You know, we give Kanye a lot of slack. Yes, he's weird. He's strange. He's got a lot of shit going on. But one of the things that irritated him thoroughly about Kim is that she lived her life for fucking social media.
Yep.
And she lived her life for the fans. It's disingenuous.
Yes, it is.
It's not true, you know, truly who she is, and who knows you better than your sister.
That's why Beyonce ain't fucking with it, honey. Kim K, have a good day, okay?
In that motherfucking order, honey. So we cannot talk about families, the black family specifically, and not talk about this shit show that is going on with Chrisean Rock and fucking Blueface. And it pains me to even report on this because it hasn't even been a motherfucking week. And now it's bullshit. So we're going to get through it. We're going to get through it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to put this motherfucker to rest. We're going to talk about
like
it.
Motherfucking watching damn
Paint dry,
okay.
bitch.
Okay. Turnips turn green, bitch. Hey! Huh! I'm so sick of fucking Face Blue and fucking Sean Chris.
Pink
bitch.
face, blue face, red fish, blue fish, pink fish, new
girl.
fish, bitch. Well, yes, they're back at it again. It hasn't even been a week. Lord have mercy. We may stop reporting on this couple all
Cause they
together.
dumb. You know what?
They're ghetto.
I had a conversation before you get into the story. I had a conversation with, you know, me and Alicia were in our hotel in Houston, and we were just talking, you know, about these reality stars, and they are literally paid for being fucking idiots.
Yeah.
They are idiots. And you know who are the bigger idiots? These motherfucking people that are hyping them up like it's stupid. Like the shit that they are popular for is fucking stupid.
It is so true. So Chrisean Rock and Blueface have had they're the Ike and Tina of 2020 motherfucking 3 out this bitch. He left her to go back to his old baby mama. Now they were supposed to be back together, and now she is allegedly suing him for posting pictures of her child, her newborn baby, nude, and posting them to his ex account, and that is the platform formerly known as Twitter. Now the baby is reportedly suffering with a hernia, for which Miss Chrisean Rock says she's going to go ahead and have the baby get the surgery. She claims that Blueface was aware of this, but in an attempt to continuously embarrass her, he continues to post pictures and post negative shit. Now, keep in mind, Blueface and his other baby's mother are currently under investigation from Child Protective Services for a video that surfaced on his social media of his son being in the presence of a whole bunch of strippers. It's a mess. It's disgusting. There's actually a petition going around to actually just ban Blueface, to cancel him, and I'm
He
with
needs
it.
to be fucking
I'm with it.
canceled.
He needs to be canceled.
Like, you are literally out here trying to capitalize off of your seeds illness or ailment or, you know, cosmetic issue. Like,
Whatever
it's just
it is.
fucked up. Like, you know, girl, bring back the motherfucking black men that stood up for their goddamn kids. You know, it's just, it's disgusting, to be honest with you. It's tasteless. But what do you expect? His motherfucking name is Blueface, bitch. He gonna be doing dumb shit until we all motherfucking blue in the goddamn face.
Yeah, he need to go. His mama need to go. The
Well, her
other baby
raggedy
mama
ass-
need to go.
That's the problem. These motherfucking parents, bitch, let me tell y'all something. The reason why y'all kids are so fucked up and they make fucked up decisions is because y'all stand by that shit. And y'all don't hold them accountable. I'll be damned, and I'll be a motherfucking black bitch named Sally with a motherfucking Jerry Curl and some Susie Pushfoots before I uphold any of my children, family members, friends in their bullshit.
No.
I'm gonna call it out every fucking time. You know what I mean? And I don't give a damn. Listen, I'll do it with love, or I'm gonna cuss your motherfucking ass out. But you're gonna get my point either way.
No, you're absolutely correct. And that's the thing. This is a prime example of what generational trauma looks like. The
Yes.
mama got fucking trauma. She passed the trauma down to the son, and now the son is attempting to pass the trauma down to the next generation. We're going to continue to keep Miss Chrisean Rock in our prayers. I don't even like to give my prayers with conditions, but I'm a say this, and then we just going to get off the fucking topic. Girl, you got all kinds of people of all races, of all ages, backing you, praying for you, and just cheering for you to make it. Stop letting us down. Separate yourself from the motherfucking bullshit. Say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. If you are on the next level, you are about your son breaking generational trauma and getting to your motherfucking bag. Do that. Leave this man alone.
I agree. And on that note, we're going to slide into another musical break, honey. It's your boy, Lyric the Luxurious, here with my beautiful sister.
It's Miss DJ Cha-Cha Diva. And I'm sorry, before we go to our musical break, we have to join our hands in prayers and lift up our brother, Mr. Crazy Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. The legendary hip-hop star was rushed to the hospital after he began coughing up blood, and it was later found that it was because of a leaking artery in his lung. He is currently being treated in the hospital in Los Angeles. He is in critical condition. Doctors have been unable to control the bleeding despite performing an emergency surgery. So we've been keeping you all abreast of the situation. We ask that you continue to pray for this brother, pray for his wife, pray for his children, pray that he is able to pull through this situation. In the name of Jesus, we pray. Amen. It's
Absolutely.
DJ Cha-Cha Diva with my boy,
Lyric the Luxurious, baby. Keep it locked, keep it tight. We'll be right back like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
Amen.
Mufasa, you know we finally here, right? Well, it's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday.
I thought the hands of time would change me, and I'll be over this by now. Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much. No, I'm all in my bag, that's clutch. Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on a wave, yeah. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? This can't be bad for me, 'cause I want more. Wanna feel the bass vibrating through the floor. So keep it playing. I'm on a wave, and I'ma ride it all the way. When it comes like, we want that weekend. We want that weekend. We want that weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, endless weekend on the way. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, weekend. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what?
what you want. You know that I'm that bitch. I'm not to be fucked with. The only one that shit, that chick, that bitch you want.
Tell me what you came for. Here comes I'm breaking down. Try not to make this sound. Tell me what you came for. Need to forget it now. Lost in the middle of it. That's what I came for. Love always feels better when it's true. Love tastes way too better when it's you. I'm all out of love. You give it away. I'm hoping that experience can get you to change. I'm hoping that experience can get you to change. I'm hoping that I'm all out of love. You give it away. I'm hoping that experience can get you to change. I'm hoping that experience can get you to change. I'm hoping that
Love's no pressure, but it's just some powerful tension. All of your emotions, all your what's most there for. What's most there for. Always feels better when it's true.
That's honey.
Yes.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. So we had music by Mufasa and Hype Man, Faith Evans and Big Frida, and then we closed it out with Miss
Victoria Monet.
Victoria Monet.
Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Because this girl does not get the recognition that she deserves. She's been around forever. She has wrote music for so many different artists, and you know, I'm just so glad that people are putting her on a pedestal.
Finally.
As they should.
Finally.
Because she is a hell of an artist, and I really fuck with her music. You know?
Amen.
So we're going to jump into a little bit more tea before we get to your second favorite segment, the benediction. So let's talk about it, honey. Vacation. Jamie Foxx has been seen holding hands with rumored girlfriend Alice Huckstep in Mexico. Arriba, andale. Let's talk about it. Hey. Huh. De colores son los pajaritos que fuera de fuera. Yes, all the colors, baby, all the colors. It looks like Jamie Foxx and Alice Huckstep are making Cabo San Lucas their getaway spot. So photographers captured the rumored couple hand in hand in the Mexican city on Sunday, this previous Sunday, September 24. So TMZ with their messy asses released the photo of both Fox and Huckstep cheesing as they made their way into a restaurant at Nobu Los Cabos Hotel. According to the outlet's insiders, Jamie Foxx and Alice packed on the PDA on an outside patio with ocean views, including flirting and affection.
Flirting and affection, holding hands and making plans.
Okay, and so, as we previously reported over Labor Day weekend, Jamie and Alice were also photographed arriving in Cabo per Page 6. Still, neither of them have confirmed the relationship, and people previously reported that Alex Huckstep leads a private life without being active on social media. The rumored pair sparked dating talks when Alice and Jamie dined together at Malibu's Nobu with a group in August. So last year, Huckstep also attended the world premiere of Jamie Foxx's movie Day Shift. However, she was not photographed alongside the actor, instead posing for paparazzi with singer Stella Vave. Or Vav, or however the fuck. So at this time, there isn't much to verify about her background or how she, met Jamie Foxx. But hey, if you like it, I love it. Everybody likes a little milk in the coffee.
I guess. But if one thing Jamie Foxx liked, he liked him a wild woman.
Okay.
And that's all right. Whoo, child, before we get into this benediction, we got some... I don't know if it's somber tea. I don't know if it's disturbing tea. I don't know what to kind of classify this as.
It's just miso tea.
It's miso tea. But feel goodies, did you know that Drew Hill singer Cisco is rumored to have fathered a child with a woman who was 14 years old at the time of conception? Let's talk about it.
Bitch, not thong, bitch.
Thong, wrong.
Pull-ups, bitch. Not thongs, pull-ups, allegedly.
Hey! Hoo! Baby. So yes, lead singer of the R&B sensational group Drew Hill is rumored to have fathered a child with a woman who was 14 years old at the time of conception. The woman says she sneaked into a club where the thong song singer grabbed her by the arm and lured her to his hotel without asking about her age. Jamila Farid, who lives in Zurich, has a son named Ian, who she says she became pregnant with after an illicit romp with the singer when she was just 14 years old. Allegedly, Cisco has been ordered to pay child support despite refusing to take a paternity test. Now, I really hope that this isn't true, but the fact that he's refusing to take the paternity test is really disturbing to me, because why would you get a court order to pay child support, pay the child support, but not take a paternity test to absolve yourself if you did not, in fact, impregnate the child?
Okay, clear your motherfucking name, Cisco, Crisco, fucking sliding up and pull-ups and shit, you nasty, allegedly.
Yeah, and it's not even funny. Cisco, now this is not new news. This was supposed to have happened in like 1999. So of course at this point the woman is a grown woman, the child is much older, but the fact that it happened, and in the 90s a lot of people were slipping and sliding and digit dialing with underage women, not just Kelly. And I feel like these people need to be exposed. So we're going to continue to follow this story. Cisco has been very tight-lipped. Him and his Asian wife, they haven't had anything to say about this situation right here. But yeah, I'm not liking that. I don't like it.
No, Cisco. I don't like that.
On that note, we need some healing and a motherfucking dealing, bitch.
Oh, girl, so go ahead and prepare your feelings. You know what time it is. It's time for
the benediction.
The benediction.
The
benediction.
Hey.
Ooh, the benediction. Ooh, the benediction.
Let's get into it.
I like that shit. Oh! Anytime.
Ooh.
Every time.
All the time.
Your Feel Good Friday crew is going to bring you the real, the deal, and all the feels.
Amen.
Thank you for loving us. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for tuning in each and every week to us crazy bitches and our motherfucking shenanigans, bitch.
Amen. Now, we will not be on for the next 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some engagements and some things that we have going on, but you can catch us at www.feelgoodfridayshow.com. Follow us on Feel Good Friday Show with DJ Cha-Cha Diva on Facebook. Follow us on TikTok at Feel Good Friday Show and on YouTube at the Feel Good Friday Show.
Absolutely. Get into this music. Sing, let us see.
For you, I will do anything for you. Heart and soul, I'll do anything for you. You are my life. My life. What means us to. Yeah. I'll do anything for you. Time, don't wanna waste no time on broken pieces from the past. We have now, nothing's better than right now. I'm committed to you, and you are to me. Yes, I'll do what it takes, right the wrongs of my mistakes. You give me air, you give me reason to keep on fighting. For love like ours is worth it. I'll do anything for you. I will do anything for you. Whatever, I'll do anything for you. You are my life. You're my life. What means us to. Heart and soul, anything for you. Will never know. How far my love will go. All the sacrifices you made to change my life. Oh, you mean so much to me. So much to me. I wish the world could see all the joy you bring to my life. I'll do anything for you. I will do anything for you. Anything for you, baby. I'll do anything for you. You are my life. Whatever you ask, whatever you want, I will do anything for you. Oh, I will do anything for you. Ask me, I'll do anything.
Thank y'all so much for coming out and enjoying this Friday with us, baby. We love you. We'll be back on the airwaves in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, catch us at www.feelgoodfriday.com. Feel Good Friday Show on TikTok and Feel Good Friday Show with DJ Cha-Cha Diva on Facebook. Y'all be beautiful. Y'all be blessed. And keep that stress to a minimum. We love you.